Okay, I start with raw wood. So this is oak, and I've got some pine, and I had a bunch of cedar, which I've already got cut up and used a good bit of it. That's some cedar left there, and these are all cedar pieces over here. And so what I do is I take the long piece and I use the chop saw here, and I'll cut it into lengths that I want to work with, because I'm usually making around 12-inch, 12 by 12 or smaller on these cutting boards. So I'll come over to the table saw and cut it into strips, okay, like this. And, I'll take that and I'll get it cut into about 1.5 inch strips. Then I take those strips, just like that. I lay them, get my pattern together as I want them. Sometimes with a little higher things to make legs for this, because that would be the bottom side, it would stand on that. And that's a mix of, I got a piece of pine, a couple of cedar, and 4 oak. Give it some different colors. And then I get them glued together. And that's what that one's doing, is finishing up, and as well as this one. This one also will have 1, 2, 3, 4 of the cedar legs, and the other 4 are oak. And then when that dries, I take them and run them through the planer here, and I'll plane them to get them a good finish and even and all that jazz. Then if the ends are like this, uneven, then I take that and mark it and square it up to bring it back to the table saw, and I would run it through here and get both ends. So I end up with a perfect square. Now if I need to dress that up a little bit, and also for good measure, I get on the sander, which I can run through on the disc sander on this part, and I'll take it past through. Or I can set it up here, because this is a stop, and this will let me turn on the belt sander. Over there, and I'll do the edges as well as both surfaces, and get them a good glossy finish there, and smooth, evened up. And then after that, I would take, I got a small router with a round over bit, and some different designs I've actually done. And so I take this little handheld router, and it actually pops right on my drill, and I route the design all the way around it. And then when I'm through with that, I come in with this sander and do the touch-up sanding all the way around that part I routed to get it smooth and looking good. And then when that's finished, I'll bring it over here and I'll lay it on a couple of strips of wood, and I very liberally, I pour a big pile of tung oil, and I just use this tung oil on it and spread it out on both sides, let it soak in and dry good, and then leave it sitting on these sticks to dry. And then once that's dried out, it's ready to use. So we've got kind of assembly line going in here, and as you can see, I'm waiting on those two to dry. That one has already been through the planer and everything, so I'll just do some sanding on it, the routing, and then the tung oil. This one, when it's dried up, it'll go through the planer and evened up on the table saw, and then it will do the routing and sanding and the tung oil. And this one is the ones that has been cut into strips. I've got some cedar, pine, and oak mix here. And I'll put that together, and that's going to be another 12 by 12 like those two. That one over there, so I'll have 4 of those 12 by 12. And if I want to put a little hole, and I've been doing that on some of them, where the end user could actually come in here and
I know I've been saved. No tears.
There's the finished product. That tung oil really makes it pop. You get some nice bright colors out of it. Let me turn around here. And so I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Took one to Bossier already, so that'd be 6. Of varying sizes. Those two are close, so it's a little bit longer. And then you can see. And then the bottom one is 12 by 12. That one is about 11 by 11, and then the next one is about an 8 by 8, and this one here is about 7 and 6, I guess. That's more than that. Both of those probably about 7. There's not much difference in them. And that's where I did the smaller holes. That was a little bit bigger. I did that one that big, so you can actually pick it up like that. The other ones are just, I did small holes to places to hang, and then when they get to be 12 inches, I know you're not going to hang those up, so they'll store or stand up somewhere. As you look at those, that's red and white stripes on that one, and then that one is a real deep red on the cedar, and I got some pine and mixed in with the cedar there. And there you have it. Cutting boards.